What do you think of blood orange? I feel like it can be a pretty controversial flavor and doesn't sit well with everyone because of its bitterness. In fact, it was only a few years ago that I myself began to appreciate it. Today I'm trying a beer I've never even seen before, which I picked off the shelf at random, not even in my home state. This is the Blood Orange Wheat from Reclaimed Rails Brewing Company. And let me tell you, I have some trepidation about this one. Like I said, blood orange can be a hit or miss flavor. I've found many beers with a blood orange base that I've actually come to enjoy very much. However, that does not mean that all of them are that way. When it comes to blood orange flavored beers, sometimes they lean far too bitter for it to be enjoyable. Or the blood orange flavor doesn't really come through at all, which can be disappointing. For a beer like this to impress me, it really has to meet right in the middle. Another warning I have my eye on is that it's a wheat beer. Now, wheat beers can be delicious. Think of classics like Blue Moon, for example. However, they can be quite heavy, and if they don't temper the wheat beer aspect of it, it can often damage the overall tasting experience. So overall, when I'm trying this, I'm hoping for a nice blood orange flavor to come through, but not to overwhelm the other aspects of the beer, similar to the wheat beer aspect of it. So here comes the moment of truth. Have I struck gold, or is this gonna fall flat? Let's not waste any more time and get right into it. Cheers. Honestly, this is pretty decent. I don't think I'll be bouncing off the walls trying to get it again, but I'm not mad that I tried it. This is pretty much exactly as advertised. Imagine a Blue Moon, so kind of that wheat beer, bready, heavy base with blood orange just permeating throughout it. Not too bitter, leaning on that end, but also not fading in the background. It's very present. Due to my personal preferences, where wheat beers aren't necessarily in my top tier of beer types, this is going to be a little lower for me, but I can tell just by trying this that this is going to be a big hit for people that like wheat beers. I think the blood orange comes through in a really nice way. It's very bright and citrusy right on the initial taste, and then kind of trails off into that heavier wheat beer and more bitter blood orange taste on the aftertaste. Overall, given the odds that were stacked against this at the beginning, this turned out pretty good. I definitely wouldn't shy away from it again, and I think in certain scenarios or times of years, I could see it hitting really hard. So thanks for coming on this adventure with me. I love hunting for random and weird beers to see if I can strike gold. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, cheers.